Thank you very much, sir. Well, Mike Cohen is still in the hot seat. Mike Cohen from Bloomberg News. We're talking about the current state of our economy and what could happen. We said earlier on that S&P Global Ratings has not yet given us a review that's going to bring us down to junk status, but there's another ratings agency called Fitch Ratings. And what might they possibly do, Mike?
Correct. Well, we're expecting Fitch, maybe possibly even as early as later today after markets close. I think the downgrade by Fitch is fairly unlikely at this stage. Fitch also has South Africa on their lowest investment grade rating, but the outlook on that rating is one level higher than S&P. They have it on a stable outlook.
Okay.
So more likely than a downgrade to junk status is, if they do decide that, they might take the outlook to negative. And that's not a given, as we know. I mean, Moody's Investor Services actually has their rating one level above both S&P and Fitch. So it's not a given that South Africa goes down.
Okay, so but what does happen if Fitch does downgrade us and the others don't?
Look, certain funds are prevented from investing in South Africa's bonds if the country is rated junk. And it just depends on the mandate that those fund managers have. So some are allowed to invest in South African funds if they've, say, got 2 investment grade ratings and 1 junk status. Others would perhaps say you have to have straight investment grade ratings from all the 3 major rating agencies.
Yeah.
So should there be a downgrade to junk, you could possibly see some kind of a sell-off in South African bonds by those funds. It can push up the cost of debt. It can have a negative effect on the rand. Basically bad for everyone.
My goodness. So is this one of those last warning, you're out kind of shot situations for us as an economy?
I think certainly the rating agencies have put South Africa on terms, saying get your growth act together or the junk status could well be coming.
Yeah. So what can government do, what can the economy do to avoid this from happening?
Look, I think the government has taken a number of steps. We've seen Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan leading efforts with business to try and take the steps necessary to get the economy going again, to create jobs, to avoid that junk status rating. I think we're going to have to see some more policy certainty, which certainly S&P referred to. We need some kind of clarity on the empowerment laws for the mining industry, what happens to South Africa's planned nuclear build program, and on issues on labour laws such as the planned minimum wage.
Yeah.
The government needs to basically say, here's our policy plan going forward, and this is what we're going to stick to.
Yeah. Well, Mike, at least there's still a chance, right?
Still a chance.
That's
what
we're hoping for. Thank you very much, Mike. Mike Cohen from Bloomberg News telling us about the current state of the economy and what can happen if Fitch Ratings gives us a bad rating today. But we'll wait with bated breath to find out exactly what's going to happen. But Ewan and Zoe, I'm wondering now, with this economy looking like it is, what are you guys doing with your money?